So, hello everyone, I am Aniket Shimre, and over this weekend I wanted to learn something new. I've never had the opportunity to work with the Angular and C Sharp tech stack, and they seem like a good opportunity. And so the inspiration behind this project is I was browsing through one of the stock trading applications, and whenever I realized that when I open a chart, initially it has to be a REST API call because I'm fetching a lot of data from the past 30 days. And but after that, the chart continuously moves up and down based on how the stock behaves, but that connection has to be persistent. So that's when I read up about WebSockets and stumbled upon SignalR for C Sharp. So yes, so I've created this basic login functionality with the Angular on the front end. I've already created an account. So what happens next is this is the basic chart. So I have these different five categories with supermarket, education, entertainment, and restaurant and e-commerce. And on the y-axis, I have the amount. So the interesting thing here is this one. So I have created an API where I'm going to be sending some a text here. So as you can see, this supermarket right now is 206, and I'm going to simulate a transaction of $1,500. So let's hit supermarket. Yes. So it directly increases to the correct amount without hitting on reload. So this is how I'm trying to simulate the transactions in real time. I'll show a bit of the code to you. So this is first time I'm writing Angular code. You have this login component, the sign up component, and the dashboard component. I've created the model that is transaction and user, the services on which I'm service.ts follows, which I am calling the C Sharp APIs. So the important here aspect here is this one. So this connection right now, right here to the transaction hub is persistent, and it handles these new transactions. Whenever this new transaction hits, it directly updates the API. And yeah, so on the back end, we have this auth controller, a basic login and sign up functionality, post calls. The transaction has some sort of, I'm just getting all the transactions for one particular username and summing it up by technologies. This is the Kafka consumer. So so this is the interesting part. So the publishing part is just I'm hitting up an API. I've created a topic here and I'm pushing that topic to the broker, uh, to the broker and the zookeeper. Right. So I've also sort of started the zookeeper as well as the Kafka broker here in these two applications, in these two tabs. Right. So whenever this happens, this simulation is transaction is simulated, and we can see it sends the transactions to all the clients here in this particular line. So over the next few days, I will actually be trying to introduce new features onto this application. I want to basically create a functionality where my app will recognize who all are on what particular page, right? So it instead of sending it to all the clients, it will send it to the particular one. Currently, it takes in notifications from everyone, and this checks whether the username matches. So if the username doesn't really match, it will not change the transaction. But if it does match, it will update the chart. So I'm going to be adding a lot of features over the next few weeks to learn these new technologies. Thank you so much.